Well, greetings. This has turned out to be one hell of a day to start talking about the Cardinals. News just broke regarding the exchange of Ryan Ludwick to San Diego and the acquisition by the Cardinals of Jake Westbrook from the Indians. Today is an abomination. I mean, really, true Cardinal fans should be angry as hell about the direction the team is going in. For a team that can't score runs, I'm really curious as to how ridding themselves of a player who excels with runners in scoring position is a good move. Then again, for the majority of the season, Ludwick wasn't even placed in an RBI role, usually batting second. Remember how many times you've seen Ryan Ludwick be forced to bunt runners over? Did you enjoy that? Did you think it was good managing? No, it wasn't. It was poor managing. And a future plaque in Cooperstown for Mr. La Russa doesn't excuse that. Let's take a look at the newest Cardinal pitcher. Keep in mind, this trade takes place one day after Carpy goes 8 innings, gives up no runs, and gets hit with a no decision. Put the icing on the cake. Who hit the leadoff double and scored the winning run in extra innings? Ryan Ludwick. Exactly. Westbrook, 6-7 with a 4.65 ERA, 133 hits in 127 innings. The guy's got 3 shutouts in his career. You want to know when the last one was? 2006. How many innings did he pitch last year? 36. What's his wins above replacement value for pitchers? 0.9. The only way I see the Cardinals going deep into the playoffs is to utilize a 3-man rotation. I like to see Wainwright anchor that rotation because he is, simply put, the best pitcher on the team. Thus, if we do make it, Westbrook and Loesch and everyone else would be in the bullpen. But guess who won't be in the lineup or even on the bench? Ryan Ludwick, who could be the difference maker. And even if they wanted to trade him, which I still think is absurd, for the love of God, send him to the American League. You don't want these things coming back to bite you. And if it is a problem in the World Series, then it's a hell of a good problem to have because that means you won the pennant and you really control your own destiny. You know, I always thought that when Ludwick went home at night, after Tony put him on the bench or, brought him into pinch hit, at the beginning of an inning with nobody on, no RBI opportunities, batted him second, messed up his stats. I thought he would go home at night in the privacy and the company of his family. Probably didn't have very nice things to say about Tony. And now he's going to take that rage and that hatred and he's going to channel that into his competitiveness. He's going to become more aggressive. Now, good thing the Cardinals traded him to a rival National League team that pretty much has had their number all year. Might add a team that the Cardinals regularly faced in the LDS up until a few years ago when they quit making the playoffs. Don't you think he's going to feel some extra longing to stuff it down our throats now? He's not going to have some extra incentive? The Padres have all-around superior pitching. They may now have superior hitting, considering Holiday's inconsistency and Pujols' ongoing struggles. I'd sure hate to see San Diego clean our clocks in the playoffs, if we make it that far, because our front office wanted to bolster a pitching rotation that doesn't receive run support by trading our most consistent hitter with runners in scoring position this year. This is crazy. I really don't see why there's a good explanation for this, and I personally have lost a lot of respect for our general manager. I don't take anything away from the great things that he's done for the team so far, but this is really, really taxing my patience as a fan, and I really don't have any other words. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. I hope I don't have to make another post.